Thank you, Mr President. My question is to the Minister representing the Minister for Communications, Senator Fifield. Can the Minister please update the Senate on the importance of actually rolling out the NBN to rural and regional Queensland?
The Assistant Minister for Social Services, Manager of Government Business in the Senate and Minister representing the Minister for Communications. Senator Fifield.
Thank you, Mr President, and can I thank Senator Canavan for his question and acknowledge that this is his first question in this place and that I very much look forward to his distinguished contribution, particularly in economic and budget policy. Mr President,
Order on my left. Order on my left. Senator Carr. Senator Cameron. Minister, you have the call.
Thank you, Mr President. Senator Canavan is, of course, exactly right that in order to deliver the benefits of fast broadband to rural and regional Australia, you actually do need to roll the network out, which, as we know on this side of the chamber, is a small point, but critical nonetheless that escaped Senator Conroy's attention. The coalition is, Mr President, getting on with the job of rolling out the NBN, getting it back on track. We are committed to delivering fast broadband sooner, at less cost to the taxpayer and, importantly, more affordably for consumers. The Coalition, we agree that all Australians should have access to fast and affordable broadband. Nowhere is this more important than rural and regional Australia, which has historically been poorly served in infrastructure. Since we took government, there's been strong progress in rural and regional Queensland. I can confirm that 6 fixed wireless network towers have been activated in the Rockhampton area, covering more than 1,500 homes and businesses. The localities covered by the towers in the region include Alton Downs, Glendale, Gracemere, North, Cabra, Pink Lily and the Caves. Around Mackay, there have been 4 fibre-serving area modules that have gone live since the election, covering almost 10,000 premises, and that's in addition to the 4,000 premises covered by the fixed wireless in the Mackay region. Accelerating the fixed wireless rollout has been a significant focus for NBN Co, and I'm pleased to say to Senator Conroy, this is what
Minister,
building the NBN looks like.
The question has expired. Senator Canavan, supplementary question. Senator Conroy.
Mr President. Can the Minister advise how the acceleration of the NBN rollout is resulting in more rural and regional Australians taking up an NBN service?
Minister.
Thanks, Mr President and Senator Canavan. I can inform the Senate that the government is aware that for rural and regional Australia to harness the benefits of fast broadband, people do need to take up the NBN service, and the government knows that without driving take-up, you don't earn revenue. Another revelation for Senator Conroy. And under the Coalition, as the NBN Co has ramped up the rollout of fixed wireless services, we've also seen an increase in the number of subscribers. There were less than 3,000 in September last and more than 16,500 today. Mr President, in a little over 9 months, we have more than quadrupled the number of Australians in rural and regional areas subscribing to an NBN fixed wireless service. We've always been in favour of an NBN, but an NBN that exists in reality, that's affordable and is there to deliver for rural and regional Australia.
Thank you, Minister. Order on my left. Order. Order, Senator Lyons. It is question time. We need quiet. Senator Canavan, final supplementary.
Thank you, Mr President. Can the Minister also advise the Senate how the government will continue its ramp-up of the fixed wireless network?
Minister.
Thanks, Mr President. Well, we're absolutely committed to continuing the ramp-up of the NBN across all technology platforms, including fixed wireless. I can confirm that as of June 30, there were 294 fixed wireless towers under construction, covering approximately 65,000 premises. There were 112,000 premises already covered, construction to cover around 65,000 premises currently underway and many more planned. This will deliver, Mr President, a great service to rural and regional Australia. And rural and regional Australia knows that it has taken the Coalition to deliver this. And the great lie perpetrated by those opposite is that there was a debate as to whether you were for the NBN or against the NBN. That was never true. We've always been for the NBN, but we've been for a real NBN, one that exists, one that's affordable, one that delivers.
Thank you.